Good morning, guys. It is 10 o'clock and I'm finally bringing a training video for you guys. It's been a while. I did do that deload week, which was really beneficial for myself. I feel like my body has recovered for the most part, and it's been since Friday since I deloaded. So today is Tuesday. Oh wow, today's Thursday. So it's been about a week since I've been back into my training. Been putting out those videos of myself with my life past, steroids, drugs, and whatnot. And I'm really happy with the positive response I've got from you guys. I really do appreciate all the positivity. And it's just really awesome, the feedback I'm getting from you guys. So putting out this training video, and today is going to be a lower body day. And it's going to be incorporating front squats, hamstrings first. And also after the workout, we're going to do a little bit of post-workout meal. We're going to go to Golden Corral. Now, the reason why I'm going to Golden Corral is I am doing something of a max out day for myself with food volume. Now, tomorrow I am doing an enchilada, a 7-pound or 6-pound enchilada challenge. This is going to be my first actual food challenge at a restaurant, so it should be fun. I've been kind of practicing the amount of volume of food I can get in my system. I don't know if I ever actually downed 6 pounds or 7 pounds of food at one time. So this should be fun. It should be interesting, something I've never tried, and really excited to do it tomorrow. So I've been kind of prepping for it, switching my meals instead of a bunch of different meals into one big volume there, one big volume here. And today, the day before, I'm doing one huge meal and seeing my capacity, how much food I can handle all at one time. Now I'm gonna be incorporating like vegetables and things like that. I don't wanna go overboard and get like 5,000 or 10,000 calories in one sitting. I'm trying to just try to get as much volume all in at once. But you'll see when I get to Golden Corral, because that's gonna be right after the gym. Right now it's 10 o'clock and I'm ready to train. So let's get into the gym and let's go get a workout in. Alright guys, getting to this voiceover now. It's been a while since I had any training footage, and that's because I didn't want you guys watching no deload work. That's kind of boring, even though my workout videos are probably boring in general anyway. But yeah, and another thing I wanted to say before I actually start talking about this workout is I just hit 8,000 subscribers, and I am thrilled about that. I can't thank you guys enough for subscribing and watching my videos. It really does mean the world to me. I do appreciate the positive feedback and all the positive responses I'm getting on my videos that I've been doing for the past week with my life and, you know, my drugs and past and steroids and whatnot. I just really appreciate the positive feedback I'm getting from you guys. But that's enough of that, and I'll just get on to this workout. Now, I started with the hamstrings, did that. This is my second squat day of the week, and then I move on to squats, front squats. So I'm going to show you something that's been kind of bothering me on front squats. Now, it was a good workout in general. It was really good. But I think my next set is my working set to 255. And I'll show you as I'm descending my feet pivot. Now, I'll let it play right here, and you guys can see it for yourself. So you notice how my feet pivoted outwards? That's been driving me nuts, because I noticed on my other front squat day I kept my toes pointed forward, and I was able to squat pretty well on my front squats. Now the pivot, I think it may be a mobility issue. It's nothing serious. It may just need to just point out my toes and I just squat that way. It's just kind of irritates me that one week I can squat with toes pointed forward and another week I have to squat with my toes pointed outward. But it is what it is, and I'll figure out that in the future. So then moved on to high bar pause squats, did 3 sets, 5 reps, and these felt good. Lower back was a little taxed from doing deadlifts yesterday. I think I mentioned that later on in the video. But yeah, overall I got a really good workout, kind of high volume-ish. And yes, so then moved on to isolation, the quads. Now, I'm not a fan of doing lunges. I only do it if I have plenty of energy, but wasn't feeling it. So did these in replacement, did some leg extension and some calves. So that's going to be it for this voiceover. And thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. we had just pulled into Golden Corral. Now today, like I said, this is gonna be a post-workout meal, but this is to get me ready for the 6 or 7 pound enchilada that I am going to be attempting tomorrow. This is like a little technique. You max out the day before to see how much volume you can handle, and I've never actually maxed out, so I'm gonna max out in Golden Corral, and I'm not gonna do no heavy foods. I need something that's gonna be easily digested so that everything's out of my system, so tomorrow I am ready to take on this challenge. Now I am going in confident. I am 100% sure I'm going to accomplish this. Now if I don't accomplish this, this will suck, but I am confident that I will. You don't want to go into a food challenge being iffy, because then that means you won't be successful. I know it's weird, it's a food challenge, but it is what it is. I like to eat, and I think this is something that it's gonna be fun, just a little hobby. So, gonna go in Golden Corral, film a little bit of stuff. Hopefully that my camera doesn't die since I did all that workout footage. And by the way, the leg training did well. I did well in it. It was good. Lower back's a little tender. I did deadlifts yesterday, so I did a little bit of high volume, so a little tender, but I was still successful in all my lifts. Nothing too crazy, just getting back into the groove of things. Slowly working my way to heavy weights. So let's get into Golden Corral and see what I get. Solo missions. So I found a place that's all segregated to myself, so I don't have to worry about anybody watching me. Not that I really care though. So let's go get some food. Here, this is the first meal. So I got all this that I'm going to eat. Now I'm assuming that I can do more than this because this isn't that much, but we're gonna put this down and see how far I can get. So I know that's the protein plate over there, but I got a lot of salads, things that aren't gonna be so high in calories, so that I don't go overboard today. So let's get this started. So I got 2 cameras going on just in case this camera turns off, because I have a feeling it might overheat, because I don't usually run it longer than 10 minutes at a time. I got my iPhone going on right now too, so just in case. This right here is a mixture of ham, chicken, tuna, tomatoes, and jalapenos. So I need some type of protein. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty for it now. I'm gonna go get a little bit more. I gotta go not until I'm sick, but until I cannot eat anymore, so I'm full. And then later throughout the day, I'll just probably drink water and a protein shake before I go to bed. And then tomorrow is the enchilada day, so this is prepping, I guess. So let's go get another plates. All right, guys. So here is the second round. So I got a full plate of strawberries. I got some broccoli, cauliflower, pico de gallo on top. I think that's about it right there. And I got another salad with chicken, jalapenos, tomatoes, green peppers, jalapenos, just a whole bunch of stuff. Just a little bit of dressing too. So let's get this down. See if I can at least. Battery died in my camera. I left you guys off with strawberries, excuse me. Finished those 2 plates. I am getting full right now. I have had a lot of food. But yeah, so my camera is exhausted. It's a good camera. The only downfall is that you can't run it for that long. So I had to actually switch the settings to, instead of 60 frames per second, to 1080p. Just normal shoot. I think it's 30 frames per second, and that makes my battery last a little longer, because if I run it 60 frames per second, then I can only run it for about 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to use my iPhone camera. Luckily I have this, and I'll record the rest of my foods with this. So, strawberry. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of food. Getting pretty full. I don't know if that's 6 pounds of food or 7 pounds of food, but I know it's a lot of food. I can still go. I still want some type of dessert, because I just had a bunch of vegetables. I probably didn't even break 2,000 calories. Probably not even that. So let me recuperate for a second, and then we're gonna go get another round. So hopefully I can get this. So my battery's still exhausted. I tried to see if it was gonna work, but it has not. So I've been filming with it all day, so I figured that it's okay if it doesn't work. But so I got one more plate of green beans, and I got some dessert, because who goes to Golden Corral without getting any dessert? And I feel like I can eat more. So if this goes down easy, then I'll probably go get a little bit more greens just to try to max out. Hope that doesn't fall. Alrighty. Gross. I can still go more. So even after all that food, I don't feel like I'm maxed out yet. Maybe one more round. We'll see. All right, so I felt like I could go a little bit more, but I don't want to kill myself. I don't want to get to the point where I feel like I'm dying. But I'm full. Yeah, I'm full. I'm satisfied. I got my $9 worth. It was $9. So I did get that. And yeah. So tomorrow is my enchilada day, or the 6 pound. I'm doing it with a friend, one of my buddies, Alex. He actually wanted to do this other challenge called the Super Freak Burger, but that kind of fell out for him. So he found a challenge, and I said I'd be down to do it with him. So this is what I'm doing. I've never really done a food challenge. I think I said that previously, but this should be fun. I'm just gonna have fun with it. So I'm very confident that I just killed all that food. I'm pretty sure that was like 6 or 7 pounds of food. Yeah, my stomach is pretty bulged out right now. But yeah, so the rest of the day, I have school today, so I don't know if that was a smart decision. And it's weight training, so it's probably gonna not train. So that's gonna be probably it for Whole Foods for the day. what I'm going to do is probably just drink a protein shake before I go to sleep, and just water so I can digest as much food as I can, so I can process it through my system. And so tomorrow that I'm pretty much empty, so I can take on that challenge. So I don't want to go into a challenge and fail it. You know, a lot of people, they think that they could just walk into like a crazy challenge like that, hungry, and be able to take down a huge meal. But it takes preparation to do that. So unless you're just like a genetic god like Matt Stoney, he could probably just walk into it and do that. But anyways, that's enough rambling on. I'm going to close out this video now, because the rest of the day it's going to be a rest and recuperation day. So see you guys tomorrow for the enchilada. Wish me luck.